Hello and welcome to This is Paris, your all-access pass to seven-time French champions Paris Saint-Germain. Coming up, the players talk us through the Ligue 1 clash at home to Saint-Etienne. Paris Saint-Germain break new ground with an unprecedented partnership with Jordan. And then you have a front row seat as we head off to Liverpool for the first match of the UEFA Champions League. In week 5 of the Ligue 1 season, Paris were back at the Parc des Princes against the only other undefeated side in the top flight, Saint-Etienne.
Mesdames et messieurs, à nouveau bonsoir et bienvenue au Parc des Princes pour ce match de la 5e journée de Ligue 1 Conforama qui va opposer le Paris Saint-Germain.
It was a night of firsts, with Marco Verratti contesting his first league match of the new campaign. New signing left-back Juan Bernat made his debut in Rouge et Bleu, becoming the 443rd player in Paris Saint-Germain history. And there was a first start of the season for Julian Draxler. The match against Les Verts was also the chance for the Paris squad to catch up with former assistant coach Jean-Louis Gasset, now head coach of Les Stéphanois.
Yeah, we expected them to play with 4 defenders, but they played with 5 defenders. So I think we had not the best, formation in the first half.
Thomas Tuchel's side had a couple of early scares with Diony and Mvila going close before the home side opened the scoring midway through the half. Marco Verratti chipped the ball to Draxler in the box, and the German improvised a wonderful headed goal.
More than an assist, it was a pretty approximative pass, but Julian is a very good player and he dealt with it, controlling the ball with his head.
No, what he told Marco, it was a bad pass, so I had to give everything I have to score that goal.
It was a very nice goal because it was very, very difficult. The coordination was very impressive.
Marco and then the finish from Julian. It was incredible. Julian has been training very well and is in top form. He has a lot of confidence.
For me, it was a quite difficult start of the season. I was injured. I didn't play a lot, just a few minutes, and today the coach gave me 90 minutes, and that was really important for me, and I think I did quite a good job.
Paris doubled their advantage early in the second half. Edinson Cavani won and took the penalty, sending Stéphane Ruffier the wrong way. Then just after the hour mark, Marco Verratti made way for Christopher Nkunku.
We're paid to play football and I've been on the sidelines for a long time. It's important to be out on the pitch. But along with the medical staff and the coach, we decided to take the time and come back when it was 100%. It feels good.
With 15 minutes left, Angel Di Maria made it 3-0, rifling the ball into the roof after a pass from Moussa Diaby. Paris were in the clear. In the second half, we attacked with more width, and it was easier for us to find space.
Things got easier for us because we had more attacking players, and I think with our quality, it was just too much for Saint-Etienne.
With 10 minutes left on the clock, Moussa Diaby netted his first ever professional goal.
It's amazing, especially if it's your city and your club where you grew up. So I'm very happy for him, and he's a good guy. He works hard, and I hope at least tomorrow he will say thank you for my pasty.
The capital club continued its perfect start to the season. They've now scored 17 goals in 5 games, and it was a winning start for Juan Bernat.
I felt good. I'm lacking a little rhythm, but I'm very happy. First match, first win, 4-0 in front of our fans. The atmosphere was great. I'm really happy.
And it was the perfect way to warm up for the Champions League opener, away to Liverpool.
It will be a hard match for sure.
We showed our desire to win.
I think the whole club and the whole team is very happy to play that big game.
We have just won our 5th league match in a row along with the Trophée des Champions. We've won everything. We head to Liverpool with confidence.
It will be a big test for us, but we're confident in our ability. Injured at the end of last season, Dani Alves continues to work his way back to the football pitch, working out at the Urdu training centre.
Coach, he's back. Yes. Then he's back. Crazy back. Yeah, crazy back. Good crazy in the team.
Paris as a city, Paris Saint-Germain as a club, again, deserve to be, innovative and creative and different.
Both brands, our brand, their brand, are both brands that kind of sit at the intersection of performance and style.
Michael Jordan, believe in your club, your brand, your players, chose you as only the football club exclusive for 3 years. It means a lot for us as a football club.
With a team like PSG, to be the first team to show up with the Jumpman, we just thought that was a great opportunity that worked well for both teams.
It's significant because it's the first time a team has been dressed in Jordan. It's big. We are making history and we are very proud. We will do our best to honor the shirt.
I am very proud because, in theory, I will be the first captain to wear this jersey featuring the symbol of the NBA, of Jordan and basketball.
With this new kit, we will be even stronger and respected.
He's an amazing person. He made so many people interested in basketball, even though they weren't too much into it originally. Wearing this kit is magical. I hope it will bring us luck and success.
That Paris Saint-Germain and Nike created this jersey means a lot. It's great. And it's a beautiful jersey.
It's a brand, a person, an identity that I'm proud to be associated with.
Even if it's another sport, it's a great honor, a great opportunity for us. To become champions together would be fantastic.
Wearing a Jordan jersey is a great responsibility. I hope we will have a successful season, a great Champions League campaign, and reach our objectives.
Just like the Paris Saint-Germain men, the women's team has made a perfect start to the new season. After back-to-back wins in the French First Division and an opening match victory in the Champions League, Olivier Echouafny's girls are on the road to Soyaux for week 3 of the season. And at the Stade Camille Lebon in Angoulême, the Parisians turned on the style. Kadi Diatou Diani opened the scoring on the half-hour. Marie-Antoinette Katoto then doubled that advantage from Ashley Lawrence's cross in the 38th minute. Moments later, new signing Anaïta Zamanian released Kadi Diatou Diani, and the forward made no mistake in making it 3-0. Les Rouges et Bleus were irresistible and added a 4th goal before the half-time break. Signe Brun getting her first goal in the league, volleying home a cross from the excellent Diani. And Paris Saint-Germain didn't let up after the break, netting 2 more goals. Anissa Lamarie curling home a stunner on the hour mark. Before Brun completed the recital with a lovely chipped finish. 6-0, Les Parisiens full of confidence ahead of their round of 32 Champions League return leg at the Stade Jean-Bouin on September 27th, defending a 4-1 lead from the first leg. Coming up, the Champions League is back, and Les Rouges et Bleus are taking on the Reds as Thomas Tuchel takes his troops to Anfield and a showdown with last season's finalists Liverpool.
Abonnate al canal de YouTube de Paris Saint-Germain.
Abonne-toi à la chaîne YouTube du Paris Saint-Germain.
Subscribe to the Paris Saint-Germain channel.
Inscreva-se no canal do YouTube Paris Saint-Germain.
After this final training session at the Urdu Training Centre, the Paris Saint-Germain squad headed to Orly Airport in the capital's south for their first European away trip of the campaign. Both the professional first team and also the club's under-19 squad, coached by Thiago Motta, jetted out together for the north of England, and match-ups in the UEFA Champions League and Youth Leagues, respectively, with Liverpool.
Bonjour. Ça va? S'il n'y a rien, on sait jamais.
Oh Neymar! Oh Gigi! Kylian, photo!
Thank you,
Photo,
Kylian.
Kylian!
My friend Kylian, yes, Kylian, lad!
No sooner had they touched down in England than it was off to the famous stadium Anfield. Paris Saint-Germain chairman and CEO Nasser El Khelaifi paying his respects to the victims of the Hillsborough tragedy on behalf of the club. Thiago Motta's Young Bucks began their continental campaign in the UEFA Youth League at Langtree Park in neighbouring St Helens against the Teenage Reds. And it was the home side that opened the scoring as early as the 8th minute via Rhys Williams' header. A second header, this time from Rafael Camacho, saw Liverpool 2 goals to the good inside 15 minutes. Bobby Adekanyi completed a nightmarish first half for Paris just before the break. Trailing 3-0, Thiago Motta's side were better in the second half. Cordy Williams reducing the arrears with a great goal. However, Curtis Jones and then Camacho again saw the Reds skip clear. Before Arno Kilimwendo netted a consolation penalty as it finished 5-2. It was a huge opening night in Group C of the Champions League, and Paris Saint-Germain's legion of loyal supporters weren't going to miss out. More than 2,500 marched through the streets of Liverpool to the ground. The travelling supporters making themselves heard throughout the 90 minutes and more at Anfield, in which they showed all their passion and commitment to Les Rouges et Bleus.
Comes across from Alexander-Arnold. Robinson, 1-0 Liverpool! Sturridge gets the goal! Oh, it comes back to Mbappe. Liverpool switched off, and it should have been 1-1. Salah, Ronaldo goes ahead of him, just dwelt on it too long. Rabiot gets back. Ronaldo penalty, is it? It is. The foul's by Bernat. Ten minutes left in the first half. This is a mighty moment already on match day 1 in the Champions League. Scores! He nearly got to it, Areola.
It's very simple. It's Anfield, and it's Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp is in his 4th season here, and it shows. Everything was automatic. They're a well-oiled machine and play with great intensity.
We were expecting a very aggressive Liverpool side that would try and put us under pressure early. That's what happened. After 10 minutes, they'd had 6 or 7 corners.
Di Maria, Cavani, shake for the overhead, and they got one back. It's Meunier from the back. They're back in the game.
We pulled a goal back to 2-1 and thought, we have a chance here. We knew that they would leave a space and that we could hit them on the counter-attack.
Silva, and it's poked in by Salah. The goalkeeper's down. He's raised. I think it was a foul.
He has given a free kick here.
Yeah, he has.
And Salah's given it away again. Player's gone beyond the ball. It's poor play from Salah.
Neymar to the edge of the box. He's in there again, and then level it up with Mbappe. From 2-0 down, Paris Saint-Germain are very probably rescued a point at Anfield. Shaqiri with it. Nina's header drops there for Mbappe, who slipped. Van Dijk. Firmino. Oh, he's won it for Liverpool!
We fought very hard to come back and equalize, and then we gave them another goal. And we should never have conceded that. But that's football, that's the Champions League, and it's the little details that makes the difference.
Paris Saint-Germain hearts broken. They've done so well to get back into it, but the victory is Liverpool's. A sensational evening.
We lost 3-2 in the last second, and it's a real shame, especially after such a fight back. But it bodes well for the future. We showed plenty of character and desire.
We lost, and that's awful for the entire squad. But at the same time, there are plenty of positives to take from this, and plenty of areas to improve upon.
I am very happy to have debuted in the Champions League for Paris Saint-Germain. But we didn't win, and that hurts a bit. But we won't let our heads drop. We'll keep fighting.
Abonnate al canal de YouTube de Paris Saint-Germain.
Abonne-toi à la chaîne YouTube du Paris Saint-Germain.
Subscribe to the Paris Saint-Germain channel.
Inscreva-se no canal do YouTube do Paris Saint-Germain.